Today we're focusing on Town Hall 9, giving you guys the best tips, the best tricks, and the best attacks at that Town Hall level. Let's go. What is up, fam? Welcome to Roy's channel, where today I'm bringing you some extra fun action today at Town Hall 9 for attack strategies, bringing you the tips, the tricks, and everything you need to know to be the best Town Hall 9 attacker you can possibly be. Now, I'm hanging out here in Stranger Kings, where they went up against the New Days. You guys see there, Stranger King really took the victory with a perfect war. And what makes this war so special, guys? This is the GCPL Regional Division. Boom, such a big deal there. Great job to Stranger Kings for taking the victory here in this league. Great stuff all the way around. But what we're here to see is these 4 attack strategies. So let's jump right into it. A little thing about this is a no-dip war, and it really sucks because New Days was right there. 59 stars, failed on I think Town Hall 8. Really not able to pull that last one in. Too bad. Great Town Hall 8 base. Guys, and this really shows the importance of having a strong base, especially in a division like this, where there's only Town Hall 10s, only Town Hall 9s, and Town Hall 8s. Now, I'm talking too much. So, guys, before we jump into the attacks, don't forget, hit the sub button, show a little love to the channel. Again, I really do appreciate it. Hit that like button down below, guys. And again, if you guys want to see any certain content, please comment below and let me know those things I need to know in order to bring you guys what you want to see. All right, I'm done talking, I promise you. Let's jump into this attack, guys. So what we're going to be looking at here for the first one is going to be on number 9. Going to be watching Striker here bring in a beautiful Queen Walk, a Laloon attack, guys. And we're going to see it all happen right here. Now, what, again, do you need to get down in order to be successful at Town Hall 9, especially using a Laloon attack? You got to think, we need to get down that Queen, right? We need to get down the CC, and if you can pull any of those air defenses in, definitely do so. Now, we're going to jump in and really break this base down as it happens here. And guys, it's going to happen. And this is some epic attacks here. Really something hard to bring down, guys. Now, what we're doing here, we're bringing in a Baby Dragon. Baby Dragon's purpose is, again, to assist the Queen in her funnel. We need her to go roll in there and pick up that Queen. So how are we going to make that happen? Now, we're dropping in a Wizard there on the north, a Wizard there on the east. And again, it's all about the funnel. We dropped in a couple wall breakers that assist the Queen in pushing in towards that compartment as she moves closer and closer towards the enemy Queen and pulling out that CC, guys. All right, so as we make contact with the enemy Queen, we drop down a rage because, guys, Queen on Queen action, it's scary stuff, and your Queen could possibly take the fall in the very end. So now, out pops the CC troops. We take it down not only with the Queen, but with a poison as well. Notice what is right there next to him is an air defense. An air defense is there, so yes, we'll be able to pick that up and as well move forward to grab more value as the Laloon portion rolls through. Drop another rage, leaving 3 haste and a rage for the Laloon portion. Now that you guys, let me pause that right there. You guys can see now the runway has been kind of created for the loons to come in and roll through this base pretty easily. I love how they did that there. I love how they broke down this base, noticing the capabilities of his loons and using this attack to get it done. Again, as soon as you drop in and grab the value you need with your Queen Walk, drop those Laloons in, man, because we know that time is always important, and we don't want to be running out of it when it comes to the very back end of this attack. Okay, now check it out. We do have some air skellies on the loons, but we have so many loons, and no loons are taking any beating whatsoever. I love how we saved that back end loon there for that last final ground defense is there at the west side, and it's just taking it down practically by itself. Loons rolling through. We have plenty of pups on the board. We have a few minions to get this one done. Let's speed it up, guys. No more defenses. Great stuff here from Striker on the New Day side, hitting Lord Byron. Great stuff all the way around, guys. In front of you now sits the composition, and now we'll jump into the next attack strategy that I want to show you guys. Alright, fam, so the next attack I have for you guys is going to be the famous witch slap attack strategy here at Town Hall 9, and you guys are like, not this one again, but it is very crucial that you guys know about it, especially if you're new to Town Hall 9. It is the strongest attack, and I only say strongest mainly because you can use it on most definitely every base, and it's user-friendly. Practically anybody can use it because it's very spammy, and I don't like using that word spammy. A lot of people will definitely criticize that word and say, no, you need some strategy on it, and you do. You need to know at least what side to come on and why, and that's what we're going to talk about today. What we are looking at is how do we get through this base with 2 jumps. Notice we do not have a wall breaker or any type of siege machine at this Town Hall level, so you need to use jumps and things like wall breakers at this Town Hall level. Now we're going to be coming in at the southeast side there. You guys can see that all happen, and the reason for that is, guys, really, you guys notice this base is pretty symmetrical in a sense, so really I think either side would have worked. To really break it down on this base is not a good it's not a good reference, but we'll see just how it gets done. Now, we're not going to use a jump initially. We're going to use some wall breakers, and as those wizards get aggro onto something else. Now, check it out. Witches here roll through. You guys can see witches down. The purpose of golems is to keep those witches alive as they move forward. The witches will be taking down defenses, and then we drop those center golem there with witches behind them along with the heroes. Now, check it out, guys. We do only have 3 wall breakers, so we're dropping in 1 test wall breaker, and the purpose of that is, guys, if you do know anything about wall breakers, a single bomb will blow them up, and we need to make sure that's not the case here because we're using those wall breakers to push into this base, and that's what we just saw. Single wall breaker went in, and then we dropped in the last few wall breakers to push through that compartment. Now we're moving up, guys. You guys can see we're pushing into this base. We're going to be dropping a jump here. The worst thing you guys could ever see, though, is the CC troops pull out onto one of the side army of witches, because, guys, those guys are not necessarily that strong, especially without healers on top of them, but that happened. Now, we are still pushing in the center. We still have a ton of troops there, guys, and I want you guys to notice where he placed the jump, grabbing a lot of value, pushing his way all the way through into that west side compartment, ultimately grabbing the most value with that jump as possible. Things to think about when using your jump: how much value do I get, and where to place it. Think about those things before you roll into an attack. You guys can see how overpowered this attack is, and again, it's so strong, so user-friendly. One attack I highly recommend if you're Town Hall 9, just master this attack, guys, and you'll be successful. Practically every base can fall to this attack strategy here. Obviously, there's different variations of this attack with healers and a single golem. It just really depends on the base and what you've practiced, and that's just what it comes down to, guys. Now, nothing really left to take this base down. We know that. Great job here from Tufin, from the New Days, bringing it down on the, let's call him Badshaw there. Composition sits right in front of you guys, and now let's press to the next attack strategy we have for you today. All right, fam, so the next attack I have for you guys is going to be the Dragloon attack, and look what's in the composition. We see lightning spells and an earthquake. Very smart move here, and you guys can see how close those air defenses are on the west side. Great value for bringing down your lightning spells and then pushing the earthquake in the center. You guys will see just how it gets done. Now, on the opposite side, again, 2 air defenses there. As you guys notice, the base is symmetrical. How do we get those things down? Well, he represents it really well, creating a strong funnel, breaking in with the wall breaker, and allowing his queen to push through and put down both of those air defenses. Now, I'm going to push play. You guys can see how this one happens. Now, if you guys ask how is the best way to use this attack, well, if you guys see here, if you notice 2 air defenses together, you guys can take them down with ease, utilizing that spell composition. Now, let's show you guys here how it gets done. Man UTD, bringing it down from Stranger Things, the victors here. Let's watch how these victors make things happen. Now, we're going to be pushing in the dragons here up on the north. You guys notice there goes the lightning spells. Notice how he picks them all up. That entire section goes down 2, 3 lightning spells and 1 earthquake. Think about that. Think about that indeed if you guys do intend to use this attack. Now, we dropped in the king, creating the funnel with a few wizards, bringing in those wall breakers. Now here, check it out. What is the queen going to do? Is she going to make her way to the space that he intends? And guys, I promise you she does. She does indeed follow suit and pushes to that compartment. Queen's going to be rolling through, picking up the last 2 air defenses, making way for the dragons to roll through and get this base done. Now, in comes the dragons. Back behind them is the loons. We have max loons popping out of the CC, doing big things and really showcasing the Stranger Kings, the victors, the finalists, how they get this job done. Now, they're rolling through, bringing in a haste, pushing those loons a little bit forward. We still have a rage in the composition, which is going to be placed there. You guys notice the value that rage is allowing, going to be pushing over towards those expos, pushing through the queen. Great placement on the rage, pushing through not only that, but the CC troops as well. I could not tell you how great that value was from that rage spell indeed, guys. Here we go, pushing up to the last final few air defenses on the board that can even affect this attack here. This attack is, I mean, this base is over. We didn't, Dragon even die. Yes, we lost our loons, whatever. We don't need them to finish this one off. Dragons are coming around, really doing a great job here. Great recognition on the base design and knowing just how to get this base done like a boss, guys. Rolling through, 6 seconds left, not much left on the board, and there you guys have it. Speed it up. Composition sits in front of you. Great stuff. Man UTD for getting it done. Let's jump to the next and final attack. All right, fam, so last but most definitely not least, we are watching Man UTD yet again bring in the Hogs, the Hog attack strategies that I did not forget about, guys, at this Town Hall level. Again, they're strong at every Town Hall level, but extremely strong here at Town Hall 9. What I think is funny about this one, now that we're going to count together, tell me, we're going to count how many fails we have in this war attack, and yet he still pulls off a triple. It's pretty amazing if you ask me. So let's start right now. So here it is. Obviously, with Hogs, guys, we know we have to grab the queen. We have to get the CC troops, and those are the things we have to focus on when bringing this attack in. Now, look what's happened here. The queen is on the opposite side of the CC, and this person chooses not to deal with the CC troops at all, utilizing his kill squad, but still gets a triple, and it's pretty amazing here. Again, let's count the fails. Ready, set, and go. In comes the archer. One archer died up there. First fail. Okay, we're dropping in the wizards. We push the baby dragon up on the north to deal with that Tesla. Okay, cool. We got it down. Now check it out. We're creating the funnel using the wizards, dropping in the giants, pushing in towards that queen, which we know we have to get down in order for an attack to be successful. There goes all the wizards assisting with the funnel. Now, how are we going to get through this compartment? I don't know. Did he bring something? Did he forget that he needs to get there? I don't know, guys. I don't know what happened here. That is the second fail, but still, again, gets this one done. That's what I think is so awesome about this attack. It's so freaking strong. Drops a rage there, pushes through that wall, grabbing a lot more value as you see this kill squad really roll through this base, and really is the most important part of being a successful attacker. Drops another rage, premature if you ask me, and not really the best placement. Again, I don't know, is that a fail? Maybe a little bit. Pushes through the next wall, drops the Hogs, but yet remember, the CC troops have not been pulled. So how are we going to deal with it? We do have double poison, so that's what you're going to see deal with the CC troops. You still have a king with his ability. You still have a queen with his ability. Now out pops the CC troops. Now watch how fast the Hogs go down under those CC troops, guys. Check it out. We're double poisoning the CC troops, which is smart. You need to get those things down, and how else to deal with them if you have no air shooting troops over there next to the Hogs. And again, it takes it down with ease. We only have a few more Hogs left. Nothing, not enough to finish off this base, but check it out. Queen with his ability and King with his ability rolling through with the healers on top of him to finish off this attack with absolute ease. We're going to speed this one up as you guys can see what happens here. Great stuff from Man UTD. I don't know how he pulled this one off, but what I do love is him showcasing a very strong attack strategy, bringing those healers in, something you don't see a lot at this Town Hall level. Great attackers. That just shows you the power of Stranger Kings. Again, the victors here in GCPL pulling in the regional division, guys. Great stuff. Great stuff here. There is the triple. Attack comes to an end. The composition sits right in front of you. I hope I brought you guys content that is worth you watching. Again, if you guys want to see anything whatsoever, do let me know in the comments down below. Hope you guys liked the video today. Have a great weekend and a great life, guys, and just a great everything. Anyway, Roar is most definitely out, and as usual, stay classy.